Morning guys, welcome back to the channel. Marty back with another collection update. Yeah, it seems an age guys since haven't done that many collection updates. I've been doing other bits and bobs, but despite the fact that I'm getting loads of stuff in. So yeah, in this video I'm going to show you a few cassettes that I picked up. I'm going to show you a few CDs, which some of them were sent to me by Dave at Cavernous Carnage, VCLT, so cheers Dave man. Something I picked up from Bandcamp. And some vinyl that I bought with some money. As some of you may know, it was my 50th 2 weeks ago there, and got lots of Amazon vouchers, and then I got a lot of money as well. So I bought some records and I bought something else as well. So I'll go through the cassettes first, get them out of the way. I'm not going to dwell on anything here because there is, as I say, there's quite a bit between cassettes, CDs, and the whole shebang. It's quite a bit now. So let's go through the cassettes. Then we go to CDs. So up first cassette I bought, still sealed, is everybody's favourite album of the year, Metallica 72 Seasons. Big Metallica fan. We're not going to talk about the album anymore. This is Yellow Shell. So I picked this up, still sealed, and I'm going to keep it sealed obviously because I bought the vinyl as well. But yeah, Metallica 72 Seasons. Like it. Okay, I also picked up Angel Witch, their first album, which is called Angel Witch, which is pretty obvious. So this came on a Yellow Shell. So I've seen Gary from Cryptic Blood putting this up on his page, say it was available. This came out on Iron Grip. So yeah, Yellow Shell. Absolutely love this album. Classic of new wave British heavy metal album, and really nice cassette. Sounds awesome. So yeah, dived onto that straight away. Another classic album cassette for the collection. Also picked up, I'll leave that one to last. This one here. So this is Armored Saint. They're absolutely amazing. This is also an Iron Grip. They're amazing album. What's it called? Symbol of Salvation. 13th anniversary cassette remaster plus original 12-song demo tape. So as you can see, there's 2 cassettes in this. Very nice. One of those big, large boxes that used to be out years ago. So you've got kind of a clear, black. It's clear as the shell, is it? So Symbol of Salvation. Brilliant album. One of my favourite albums of all time in the heavy metal genre. And then you have this white tape of Symbol of Salvation demos, which is pretty cool as well. So yeah, so that was a nice pickup. Classic album, a must have in every heavy metal collection. I'm saying Symbol of Salvation, definitely my favourite album of theirs. They put out some great albums. On the final cassette I picked this up of Chris of Cavernous Records. Now I did what's this called? Blood Red Throne. Blood Rage Throne, just looking up that. So I did buy this on CD of Chris a while ago. Was it last year, this year? Can't remember. Must have been last year, can't remember. So yeah, but I seen you had the cassettes up as well. Nice red shell, so I bought that as well. Picked up 1 or 2 of these copies and one out in the VCLT as well. So but yeah, great UK. Or the UK or the Scottish? These boys might be Scottish. Maybe I'm wrong altogether, don't know, but it's horror themed death metal, and I think it's just a great album, and that's why I picked up the cassette as well as the CD. I suppose if the vinyl was out, I'd pick it up on vinyl too, but yeah, excellent stuff. So, I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but we are listening to some Doom from the UK. Fucking awesome Doom. Excellent EP this. Glad to finally get it. It was sold out, but so I picked up some stuff from Bandcamp from the one and only Green Saber from Leeds, Chris and the boys. So yeah, so I ordered the t-shirt, which is fucking snazzy. Also picked up the Numb EP, which the boys put back out again. They had sold it out, but cardboard sleeve, it's on in the background there. 5 tracks of brilliant intro, desolate intro, and absolutely love it. A couple of long tracks on this, but if you're into Doom, you'll like this. So it's Gaz and Chris and Bry, Desolation guys. So yeah, absolutely love this. Delighted to get it. Came with a really cool funky ass sticker, which I haven't put anywhere yet, but yeah, to me with stickers, when you put somewhere it's there, and you might get rid of something, player or something that you put it on. But yeah, excellent stuff by the boys there. If you don't know Green Saber, get on to them, check out Chris's channel or the boys channel, Green Saber Doom Telly. I will leave a link for it below. But yeah, really excited for this band. They're going to put out some great stuff, I can tell. So yeah, excellent. Green Saber. Okay, I did pick up 1 CD myself, cheap one on Amazon, Avantasia Tobias Sammet. So this is a Digibook. This was like €4 or something. So it's just a nice, colourful book with lyrics and pictures and a whole shot. I only had one number of Avantasia album, Ghost something. Yeah, chances of me finding it there slim shady. So I'm not even gonna look. So Ghost thing, but yeah, good album this. Hundreds and hundreds of special guests all over the place. Jordan Land, Michael Kiske, Candice Knight, Ronnie Atkins, Eric Martin. I'm sure everybody knows Avantasia. But for £4, one of them hard Digibook, couldn't refuse it. Moonglow, it's got some great tracks on it. It's an album you sort of need to put on and just get into it and appreciate it. There's so much going on, it's brilliant. Okay, I'm moving actually quicker than I thought. Okay, CDs. Dave, Cavernous Carnage. So Dave commented on one of my videos. It might have been one that had Enslaved. So I hadn't picked up the new Enslaved album yet, Heimdall. Heimdall, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So Dave said he had a copy of it, sealed, brand new, and he sent it to me. He sent me another 2 CDs as well. So Dave, cheers mate, appreciate it. I have a few VCLTs to get out to people. The problem I'm finding now is what to send to people, because you're sending to people with massive collections and it's very hard. So I sent one out to Denmark there last week. I'm hoping it's there. And I've got a few of you lads in the UK to send some bits and pieces to as well. So I'm working on that, getting some stuff for the VCLTs together. But anyhow, Dave, cheers. If you don't know Dave, I'm going to leave a link obviously below. Dave Cavernous Carriage up in Scotland. Crazy bastard, brilliant channel, brilliant collection. He listens to fucking everything and he's a cool dude as well. So, yes. So he sent me Heimdall, the new Enslaved album out in Nuclear Blast. Died to get it. I love Enslaved, progressive, black metal, folk metal, you flipping name it, they've got it. And this is no exception. You never know what you're going to get with an Enslaved album, I always find. But Grutal and the boys are just fucking awesome. I really think they're an excellent band. Is it Grutal? It is Grutal, yeah. And Ivar. But brilliant band. This is a great album. I was going to buy it on vinyl. I don't know if I still will or not, because my Enslaved collection is sort of a mixture between CDs and vinyl. But I probably won't unless it goes really way down in price to next to nothing, because I have the CD now. Thanks to Mr. Dave. So cheers, Dave. Awesome stuff. And he also sent me 2 bands. One band I'd heard of, so I'll show you that first. This I've listened to once. I can't say I love it, but it's growing on me a bit. It's kind of stoner. It's more stoner doom. I'm more into the epic doom myself, or death doom. But this is fine. There's some good riffs on this. So this is it's a nice package. It's out in Relapse Records, yeah. I think I wrote the date down for this. 2012. I think it's their 3rd album. So this is by Baroness, and this is called Yellow and Green. All their albums seem to be something to do with covers, but this is a beautiful. There's a little note from Dave. I'll leave that there. But this is a beautiful little booklet. Relapse, and gives you photos and lyrics and the whole lot. It's not bad. It sounded a bit I don't know, a bit not poppy, but very commercial for me. I don't know. I'm struggling here to describe how I feel about it. I will need to give it another listen. I was going to buy actually another album off the bat, Pink or something, but I just said I'd step back and hold up for a minute and just get another listen to that. But yeah, really nice little book, and yeah, it's not bad. It's some good riffs, and it's very melodic, maybe a bit too melodic in places for me. It sounds, I don't know, like Coldplay or something, I'm not sure, but yeah. And he also sent me this band here that I write nothing down for these, because some of these bands I don't know. This is Stoner Doom from the US. Yeah, this is more like it. I really like this band better. So this was ASG, and this is Blood Drive. Another cool Digibook. There might be a little bit of artwork in here with some nudies. But yeah, this was much better. Some great riffs in this, some really catchy tunes. I really like this. I'm definitely going to be checking out ASG a bit more. Baroness I'll go back to. But Dave, cheers. You're so good, man. Thank you so much for sending stuff out to me. I have one CD got for you so far, some black metal. I'm trying to get a few bits together for you to send them over to you, but appreciate that. Always nice to get. Now, I haven't even got to the birthday stuff yet, so I better fly. So I'm always picking up stuff, but I've picked out 3 albums here that I picked up recently that I listened to and I really enjoy, and then I get to the 4 or so birthday records, and then we're done. I'll leave you to your Sunday, because yeah, it's early in the morning here. Okay, first up, talking about buying albums by the cover only. This happened here. So I bought this album. Didn't know the band, despite the fact that they're out since late 70s, early 80s, despite the fact that they've got one of the most famous bass players in the rock metal genre, Billy Sheehan. Didn't know anything about it, but the cover just drew me in straight away. Big movie buff. One of my favourite movies of all time is Back to the Future, and I've seen this Talas album with the fucking DeLorean. Amazing cover, the raccoons or whatever they're called, and the skull. I'd seen a picture of it, didn't realise there was a skeleton in the car at the front. So Talas, this is 1985, so I think this was their last album. It came out in 2021, 2022, I believe, and I believe the lead singer since has passed on, I believe, if I'm reading right, Phil Narrow. So yeah, so R.I.P. Phil, if I'm right. I hope I'm right. Obviously, I'm not going to put the guy dead now. It's Billy Sheehan and two other guys I didn't know. Well, Mark Miller is around a while, the drummer. But this is excellent. This is hard rock slash very lightly slash heavy metal. It's brilliant, catchy tunes on it. Brilliant vocals. Billy Sheehan's fucking bass is going bananas as he normally does. It sounds like a bit like kind of Winery Dog stuff, or you know, any of the Billy Sheehan projects, which there's many of. But yeah, this was a really good find for me. There's a couple of great tracks. There's one track on this that's just stuck in my head. I listen to it all the time. Crystal Clear, third song on the album, fantastic. So if you like, there's kind of Van Halen kind of sound to them as well in some of the stuff, I think. And some Talas. Yeah, bought it for the cover, but great find. Can't believe these goddamn guys are out fucking yonks and I never knew anything about them. But that's the good thing about collecting metal and listening to metal. There's always, you're always discovering stuff and information and blah blah. But yeah, Talas, great find for me. I'm gonna try to get their other stuff. I don't know many albums they've out, but it's probably hard to get at this stage. Okay. Speaking of Doom and Green Saber, we've got some more Doom. So this time it's a band called Procession, and this is Doom Decimation. That Talas album was out in Metal Blade Records, just in case anybody's looking for it. But yeah, it's worth checking out. So this came out on, I'm going to do the record bit first. This came out in High Roller Records. So I was just checking out some Doom and trying to find some new Doom stuff. I'm always buying Doom. Bought a lot, a half dozen St. Vitus albums, getting them tomorrow. Some rare stuff in it, fucking awesome. Can't wait to get them, that's going to be fantastic. So this is Doom Decimation. Weird, cool cover. Got kind of bombs falling, but they're in the shape of sperm. Anyway, these guys are from Chile, so this is more into the epic Doom genre, Candlemas, Trouble, that sort of thing, my preferred genre of Doom. And this came out in gold vinyl, High Roller Records. Excellent stuff. This is it's doomy, it's got the doomy riffs, but it's also very steeped in traditional heavy metal. So if you're into heavy metal and not so much Doom, this would be a perfect album, because there's Doom stuff there, if you know what I mean, but it's a lot more heavy metal on it, and the vocals great. Don't know the names of the guys. Yeah, Philippe, I'm not going to read his second now, but yeah, really worth checking out. If you're into the heavy metal, look at them guys, they just look so fucking heavy metal, it's unbelievable. So when did this come out? 2017. Good pickup, really enjoyed that. Okay, next up, 2020-23 release. I must get all my 2020 releases out and get them together and have a re-listen to them again, because we're nearly halfway through the year already. So yes, Enforced, band that needs no introduction. Fantastic, trash, crossover fucking band. Put out one of the best albums of 2021. Brilliant, Enforced. I know a few of you guys in the UK have seen them. I didn't get to see them, but I'd love to. So this is Wall Remains, their latest offering. Just over a half an hour, but it's fucking quality. Bangs, killer riffs all over the place. Actually, brilliant stuff. It's a lot shorter than their last album, but it doesn't matter. This is just when you want to put on something short and sweet. Just rips, and then, yeah, class. So that's Wall Remains, Enforced. Delighted to pick up that. And finally, we got to the last few records of birthday stuff. So yeah, as I say, it was birthday on the 10th. Got some vouchers from some of the lads in the VC and some of my friends as well. Got a lot of money, so I picked up this first thing and I used it yesterday for the first time. So this is the Johnny Mac inspired, Johnny Mac, the face of Spin Car. So yeah, spin care record cleaning system. I'm not going to take it out because I had it out yesterday and destroyed it up, put it away. But yeah, it's just a record cleaner. Getting a good bit of second-hand vinyl recently, so I wanted to get them cleaned right. So I did about a dozen records yesterday. Listened to 2 of them that I've done. I cleaned that Manowar album. Fucking sounds fantastic from 1986, brilliant. And I also cleaned Sepultura Beneath the Remains. Now I was going to buy the reissue of Sepultura. My Sepultura is OG as well from 1989, and it was a bit crackly. There's a bit of crackles at the start and here and there. So I was going to buy the reissue, sorry, and I'm glad I didn't, because when I cleaned that yesterday, now it sounds fantastic. There's literally none of the crackling anymore, so I don't need to buy the reissue. That saved me a few quid straight away. So yeah, good cleaning system. Definitely worth the few quid that it was. And yeah, really glad I got it. So that was the present. So that was anybody that gave me money from the Voucher, thank you, that went towards that. So yeah, so Adrian O'Brien, Johnny Mac the legend, and Jack from home here. The boy sent me some Amazon vouchers, which you didn't have to, but I really appreciate it, because I had a few things in my basket in Amazon that I wanted, and they were expensive enough for me. And I was going to pull the trigger on them sometime, but sometime was never. So you might know from previous videos of mine, I'm a big Riot fan, and I need 2 studio albums of Riot to have all their albums, which could be 70, 18 or something, I'm not sure, there's a lot. So I needed 2 of their albums. I needed Fire Down Under, and I still need Immortal Soul. So obviously I've picked up Fire Down Under with one of the boys' vouchers. So yeah, I appreciate that, lads, great to get it. So this is music on vinyl of Fire Down Under, the 3rd Riot album. Fucking quality, what a brilliant band. So I need Immortal Soul on vinyl. If anybody has it that wants to sell it, let me know, because I just want to get that collection finished. Brilliant. So yeah, music on vinyl, stupid plasticky cover, limited edition of 750, pretty low, numbered copies on translucent red vinyl, 180 gram obviously. So it has the numbered, and it's number 44. So yeah, but anyway, this is a great album. Love Riot. This came out in the early 80s, I would imagine. I'm trying to see. Shit, I can't see them. I'll leave it in the description below. But yeah, fantastic. So as I say, the only problem I had with this was, not a problem, but red vinyl. This was well over 30 euros, but absolutely nothing with it. Just a black sleeve with the red. Maybe the original, sorry, I meant to show you the original. It's Electro label. Maybe the original had no winners or no lyrics or no nothing with it. I don't know, obviously, because I don't have an original copy of it. But it seemed very flimsy for music on vinyl. Nothing with it, like for the price of it. Anyway, I'm delighted to get it. As I said, one to go with the Riot. Awesome band. So delighted to get it, but I thought that was a bit flimsy packaging and flimsy. There's nothing to it. You know what I mean? For the price that it is, music on vinyl can be, but the quality of it sounds amazing. So awesome, delighted to get that. Re-listened to it again yesterday evening. It's brilliant. Also another album that I wanted for a long time. I do have it on CD in one of those Wallet 3 CD collection things. So it's Manowar Fighting the World. God, this album was huge for me when I was growing up, 1987 or whenever it was out. I would have been 14, so I love this album still to the day. This is an album I can put on, no problem, listen to straight through, because it's fucking fantastic. It's a great album. Cheesy, corny, but brilliant. So that's Manowar Fighting the World. This is a reissue on Listenable Records. And this was quite dear as well for a Listenable Records reissue, I thought. Wow. So this also is on a gold vinyl. It's probably the second gold vinyl you've seen today. So yeah, Manowar. But yeah, love this album from start to finish. This is an album I can put on and just listen to it a whole lot through. So Fighting the World, Blow Your Speakers, Carry On, Violence of Bloodshed, Bloodshed, Defender, Drums of Doom, Holy War. I love Defender with Orson Welles. It's fucking just quality heavy metal. So yeah, class, great pickup. I'm so happy to get that. That was in my basket forever. So Blow Your Speakers and Manowar, awesome. And finally, I've got 2 more records to show you, so now I can piss off. You'd be glad to hear. So these are 2 other ones I picked up with the vouchers. I did pick up a third one. There's 2 here, but it got lost on Amazon, and it's coming again this week. And it's It's not metal, but I'll show these in another update. So yeah, so picked up this. Only found out about this recently. Don't know why, because I do enough reading about Candlemas and leaf eagling, but this is another leaf eagling project. Hope I say his name right. So this is the Doomsday Kingdom. This is the only album these guys have released. So this is Leaf Project, Nuclear Blast 2017, and there's the man himself in the middle. And this is a really good album. This features, I actually did not know until I had the album on and it was playing, and I was saying, I know that singer from somewhere. So it's another famous Swedish singer. There is the man right in the middle there. So his name is Eric. I just want to look to get his full name properly. Please tell me it's written. Yeah, not Eric. Nicholas. I always call him Eric. Nicholas Stalvin. So you probably know him from Wolf, that fantastic heavy metal band from Sweden that have put out some brilliant albums in the last 2 years. Consistently putting out great albums. So Wolf. So yeah, so Nicholas is on the vocals on this, and he sounds fantastic. It's a bit different to hear him with a kind of doom, but with a kind of a doom, but with a doom band. But yeah, really excellent. Yeah, 8 tracks. They're all good. I really like them all. And I think Nicholas is a great vocalist. So yeah, another band to check out is Wolf. If you don't know Wolf, be surprised. Featured on a lot of top 20 lists for the last couple of years. No surprise. They are excellent. I'm going to leave that out for a minute. And the final album I picked up with some of my vouchers. Oh, with money or vouchers, sorry. Is 2013 comeback album from Trouble. So this is the Distortion Field. This features, what's his name? Kyle Thomas on vocals. No Eric Wagner on this album. But yeah, this is another one of the Hammer Heart reissues. Still missing a few of the Trouble albums, not a lot at this stage as well, of the studio albums. So yeah, so intend to get all of them, a couple more to get. But yeah, Kyle Thomas from Enforcer. Is it Enforcer? I think it's Enforcer. Exhorder? Enforcer. Could be Exhorder. It could be Exhorder. Yeah, it is Exhorder. Sorry. So yeah, both records are the same sort of label. But yeah, this is a great album. He does a brilliant job on the vocals. Sounds a bit like Wagner in some of it, but yeah, he brings his own little touch to it, a little bit more metal to it, if you know what I mean. But yeah, another good album by Trouble. So yeah, quality stuff, upbeat, up-tempo album compared to the older Trouble stuff, but absolutely amazing band. Love Trouble, one of the best. And yeah, so that's it, guys. That was a lot of stuff. Hope that video is, I know it's going to be long enough, so I'll just jump off really quickly here. So yeah, once again, thank you to everybody who sent me birthday wishes on all the social medias or whatever. Thanks to all the family and friends. Thank you very much for my party family. It was great. Good crack. All the people at work, thank you so much. And thanks to the lads for the vouchers, because a lot of that stuff I wouldn't have bought because of the price. And Dave, Cavernous Dave 213, link below. Cheers for the VCLT. I will get something out to you at some stage. As I say, it's just finding something that you won't fucking have to send to you. And there's another couple of lads there as well I want to send stuff to that have been good enough to send me stuff. So so that's it, guys. I'll leave it there. Be back hopefully next week with a bit of more of a Doom special, because I've got a lot of Reverend Bizarre bits coming. Well, some of it's being delayed, but I have a lot of that Saint Vitus albums coming this week as well. So can't wait to get them cleaned and checked out. So that's it. So have a great weekend, the rest of it anyhow, and I will talk to you all pretty soon. Cheers.